TWC, and remember,
Don't take what we say out of context.
Welcome to True Side of Context. I'm Quan,
Keem here.
and today's topic is on respect. Now, I've noticed that there's been a lack of respect not only for others, but for what others can do. I'm gonna give you an example. A couple years back, we knew this guy who was in the popular crowd, and he was picking on one of these shy, quiet kids, and people told him, leave him alone because he could snap and you're upsetting him. And this guy had the attitude where he thought he could do nothing to him and that he would mangle him easily. Now, he didn't know if this kid was a boxer, a martial artist, or nothing. He just thought that he was so superior to him that he could treat him any kind of way he wanted to.
Exactly, and we all know that respect is a two-way street.
Right.
So a few years ago, to add to your example, we had a teacher. He once said to us before that he didn't care about who respected him or who didn't. All he cared about was him getting the idea and the message, and actually him teaching us something that we could actually use in the future, whether if that means him having to be a jerk or not. And to be honest, my opinion on that is it doesn't really matter about what people think. It's about the connection that you have with people that you interact with, because it's the principle off of what, like, if you don't have a problem or issue with someone, why would you want to mistreat them or disrespect them, even if that means that they get something out of it? Because that destroys that, and that won't actually be beneficial in the future as time either.
You're right. And see, if people walked with this mindset where they thought, oh, I can do something to you, you can do something to me, but we don't have to go there with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We can both do our own separate things and coexist. But some people think that they're so superior, whether it's from ego, authority status, or whatever it is, they think that they can try to treat people any kind of way. And now, walking around knowing someone can do something to you doesn't make you afraid. It just makes you aware of what's actually going on.
Exactly. And just to add to that too, on another note, that's just like a relationship between a boss and an employee that works at a good company or something like that.
Right.
Because we know that there's relationships out there between employees and people like supervisors, managers, and bosses. They don't really get along everywhere you go. You can see it even as a customer, you might see that. So, but it's just the understanding that yes, you do have a higher power or ranking than that person, but that doesn't mean that the respect shouldn't be mutual. Right. Because we know that there's a set time where you have personal issues and where you actually display that you work out those issues too. So it's a two-way street, and always remember that.
Right.
So RESPECT OOC. Peace and love.